It's time for results, plain and simple. It is now year 4 under Lovie Smith. This team is nearly all of his own players, and his system is in. The Illini have to show improvement on the field this year, or that fire under Lovie's seat might start to get a little bit warm. First step of that test today, hosting Akron at Memorial Stadium, and the first drive of the season for the Illini ends in a touchdown. Reggie Corbin picks up where he left off last year with a 3-yard score to make it 7-0. After a Zips field goal, Illini get the ball back, go right back to work on the ground. Rayvon Bonner from 10 yards out, 14-3, just like that. Just 2 plays later, the defense steps up in a big way. Jake Hansen with the tackle, strip, and recovery all in one right before the quarter ends. What a game for Hansen. 7 tackles and an interception as well. Illinois makes the turnover count to Brandon Peters to Trayvon Sidney, the grad transfer connection. The first Illini TD for both guys. Peters, known as a pocket passer, but look at him turn on the jets, scrambling out of the pocket. He's going to go 20 yards for the score, 28-3 at the half. More from the orange and blue in the third. Peters hits Justice Williams. He's in for his first career touchdown. Illinois calls off the Dogs late, and they win it 42-3, the final score. Peters goes for 199 total yards, 4 touchdowns. Jake Hansen, like we said, impact player on defense, 7 tackles, 1 interception, and a fumble recovery. Brett Behrens has more on the win to start the season for the Illini.
It took until his 4th year to do it, but Lovie Smith has his 10th win at Illinois, and it's a convincing victory no less. The first Illini blowout since Smith's first game at Illinois way back in 2016. Transfers and defense, the biggest storyline in Saturday's win. 6 grad transfers started in their Illini debut, and while Lovie's rebuild focuses entirely on that 2017 class and guys playing young, it's the transfers who provide a big boost to this team and some reinforcements to win now. That includes Brandon Peters, who showed he's more than just a pocket passer, eluding defenders on his way to running for a touchdown. The Michigan transfer also threw for 3 scores, completing 60% of his passes.
I don't know if I'm dual threat, but, I just, run when I can, need to make plays, move the chains.
Brandon looked really good. Man, I think receivers look good, too. We didn't drop a ball.
Defense, the other big question mark coming in, and after a shaky first series that saw the Zips go 50 yards and kick a field goal, the Illini D was dominant the rest of the way.
I know the defensive staff had a great plan, and the players really executed it.
It was great work by the defense as a whole. Jake, Jamal, Milan, Jamal, Woods, everybody as a defense would play a really good game.
Multiple guys left the game, including starting safety Kirby Joseph, who was ejected in the second half for targeting. It means he'll miss the first half at UConn next week. 2 injury concerns as well. Mike Epstein was carted off the field with what Lovie Smith calls a knee injury, and Reggie Corbin did not play the majority of the second half with a hip pointer. We'll see about their status for next week's game. Reporting for your Illini Nation at Memorial Stadium, Brett Behrens, WCIA 3 Sports.
Brett, thank you. More news and notes from the day. It's the 22nd consecutive home opening win for the Illini. That's the 4th longest streak in the entire country. It's the 9th season opening win in a row. Their last loss was to Missouri in 2010. And for the first time since 2015, not a single true freshman started the game today. Other scores around the Big Ten today: Florida Atlantic, not enough for Ohio State, 45-21. Buckeyes win that one. South Alabama puts up a fight with Nebraska, but the Cornhuskers win 35-21. Maryland all over Howard, 79-0 for the Terps. Indiana and Ball State, a good game there in Indiana. Hoosiers take that one by 10. Idaho, not nearly enough for Penn State, 79-7. Idaho has 2 STM grads, Bryson and DJ Lee. And Northwestern and Stanford right now in the 4th quarter. Stanford had a 3-point lead at last check.